Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sibo, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can become the best performing student in your class. Yes, but one thing you need to know is you must attend classes. Attending classes is a must. Yes, you have to attend class at least 85% times. When you attend classes, first of all, you know what your lecturer is using to teach you, and you follow up on it while he's lecturing. I don't know if you've noticed it when you're in class. There's sometimes that the lecturer will be lecturing or the teacher will be teaching. You will notice that he will lay emphasis on a particular topic or in between lines of a note. So it could be that he might likely set that as a question during an exam or a test. So if you're in class, you can, like what I did when I was in school, I will asterisk that point and that topic as a whole, that it's a must read topic for me. And most times you see that that topic will come out. Something inside that topic will just come out because you were in class. That's one thing you gain from that. So you pay attention to your lecturers, what they are teaching, listen for what he's laying emphasis on, what is repeating times without number, that this one, okay, this one, pay attention to that. Very important. Another important point on attending your classes is that attendance. You know, there's some wicked lecturers. There's some wicked lecturers that normally takes attendance when you just see that students are few in class. Before you know, they'll just lock door and take attendance. I had some of them then in school. So they might take attendance. Some wicked ones will just give tests. If you're the unfortunate one not in class, you've missed a 30 mark CA, or you start going to beg unnecessarily. Attendance is part of your CA, your continuous assessment, which is 30 marks. So try to attend classes so you can partake in those marks that is added to our attendance. The number two thing you need to look at is reading. How are you reading? Are you just reading like blah 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 blah? Just read and close the book. Do you even understand what you read? It's just very few persons that have that grace to just read and be like, okay, yes, I know what I read into my head. How are you reading? Have a separate book aside from your normal lecture notes. Have a separate book. That book is your reading book, it's your jotting book. Learn to jot down your point when you're reading. Yes, it's very important. That jotting is what you're going to be reading on towards exam period. Our mind plays a very intelligent one on us. What we normally write down with our hands is easily remembered than what you read. You jot down your point whenever you're reading, and that's what will now be your revision book towards exam period. Now thirdly, quit being nonchalant to assignments. How are you treating your assignment? Remember that assignment is part of your CA, and CA is your continuous assessment, your 30 marks. How are you treating those things? There's some persons that you give them assignment and you not even make effort to do it. Make sure you do your assignment. You might not always know the question they give you, but you can liaise with other of your colleagues, your fellow students, and try to solve it. At least something can come out from that assignment and it will be added to your CA. So don't miss assignment. Make sure you always do your assignment. And even if you want to put someone to teach you, please make sure you know who is teaching you that assignment. You cannot go and meet a dull person. You know there's some persons that they will be working in parks. They'll be working in groups, like they know what they are doing, but they don't know. They just look intelligent, but they are not intelligent. I'm not advising you to cheat, but please just be mindful of who is teaching you and make sure the person is doing well in his education, so the person can teach you properly and you will learn. Let's assume that you did your assignments, you attended classes, you have your attendance. For example, you have like 20 marks for your CA. You will now know that for your exam is 70 marks. You know that you're fighting for about 50 marks in your exam. So when you say 50 plus 20, that's 70 already. You've gotten an A. So don't miss continuous assessment. It helps you There are even cases whereby you don't even do well in your exam. Maybe something happened, or maybe you got like 30 in your exam, and you've done very well in your CA, like 30 or 25. If you add 25 and 30, that's like 55. You've gotten a C. So let's assume that you did not do well in your CA. How were you supposed to pass it before? So CA is what to boost your scores and boost your GP. So help yourself with CA. Attend those classes, do those assignments, and you see that your CA will boost up. The fourth thing we need to look at is have a study group. Yes, study group has its own good side and bad side, but it has more advantage. Later on in another video, I'm going to be telling you the advantages and disadvantages of having a study group. But study group is a good thing. It's very good. Study group, you need to have one person or more that will make you serious. Trust me, when you're in school, at some point of the time, even if you know your aim of coming to school, before you know it, you've slacked behind, and you need somebody to tap you that, hey, let's go and read. You need someone like that. That's why study group is there. Iron sharpening iron, right? You need someone to boost your morale up, to boost your confidence that yes, you can do this, yes, you can study this and pass. You need somebody like that. You need somebody to wake you up when you're sleeping. Your roommates will just leave you, they will leave you to sleep. You need somebody that will be like, I'll come and wake you up in the middle of the night and say, let's go and read. Guy, let's go and read. Babe, let's go and read. That study group, there'll be one or two persons that knows more than you, that you'll be able to teach, and there's somebody you can also teach. I don't know that when you teach somebody, you will learn better. Yes, I've experienced it times without number. When you teach somebody, you learn better. You know that topic better. You become a master of that topic because you're teaching the person. So if you are in a study group, you have the opportunity to teach somebody, and you have the opportunity to be taught the things you don't know. So that's why study group is very good. If I conclude this topic, please, if you've benefited thus far and you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, comment. I want to know your opinion. I want to know what you think about this topic. I want more suggestions so I can learn from you also. Please like this video, subscribe guys. Subscription is free. So the last thing is you need to be prayerful and focused. Why you need to pray is that you need God to bring to your remembrance. When I was in school, even when I'm reading, I always pray. One prayer I always pray before I study is, God, bring to my remembrance all that I have read and all that I want to read. Help me to meditate on it. Help me to remember. Because what's the point of jotting and reading without having to remember what you're reading? Many persons have that problem, you know. So you need to pray before you read and pray after you're done reading. And you need to focus. Focus on what you're reading. There's some persons, they listen to music while reading, and you want to go and copy that person. Okay, there's something wrong with you. You don't know yourself. You that know that you easily lose focus. Any small fly that pass, midnight reading, you follow the fly with your eyes, and you're seeing somebody that's playing music, and you want to go and copy that person and say that's how that person focus, and me too, I want to focus like this. It is not done like that. Everybody with their own style. Everybody with their style. Do your own. When you know that, you will not join that person to be listening to music. No. Or join that person. So some people, they'll be chewing gum, and you join them to chew gum. Do your own. Know what works for you and focus on your reading. When you focus, you see that you'll be understanding what you're reading. And these 5 things are one of the best points that is going to make you a best performing student in your classroom. See you soon. Bye.